Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Right in the middle of the rich Delta blues, cotton fields, and casinos lies the legendary Hollywood Cafe.
Yeah, I got a first-class ticket.
The restaurant got started in 1969. It opened in Hollywood, Mississippi, where it's got its name from, the Hollywood. The building that it rests in here has been here since the late 1800s. It was a commissary, a grocery store for all the farmers. The original restaurant, unfortunately, caught fire and burned down in 1987, which they moved it up here to this building. It's been here in Robinsonville ever since.
The Hollywood is no cookie-cutter restaurant. Character and charm abound in the nearly century-old building.
It's got a lot of wear and tear on it, but they don't build them like they used to. Tongue and groove floors to ceiling. Serves for a pretty good juke joint on the weekends now. Sound pretty good in here.
And you look at the walls and you see how it's chipped off, and just the whole, the wood, the floors are all original floors, and just the cypress bar that they have up front that they built, it's all original.
The Hollywood Cafe lays claims to the invention of the fried dill pickle in 1969.
To my understanding, it started out actually just as a bar, a local watering hole, if you will, and then they just started serving food because everybody would have a couple of beers and got hungry. And that's where the fried dill pickle came from. All they were serving at the time was bar food, and they had run out of everything else except a jar of pickles. So somebody said, heat up some oil and let's batter them up and deep fry them, and history ever since.
This is the home of the fried dill pickles. The onion rings are really good. The fried dill pickles are the best I've ever had. The fried green tomatoes, can't beat them anywhere.
Sir, we take them as ordered, we dip them, as we order them, we dip them, batter them up, and serve them fresh. Everything is fresh. Yeah. Yes, sir. Onions are the same, tomatoes are the same. We cut the tomatoes and onions up every morning. Dip them, batter them as they order, and we serve them fresh and hot. Yeah. The pickles and the onion rings is the same batter. Our seafood and chicken is different batter. We do different batter for the chicken and the seafood. There you have your large apple apple.
The food is definitely a drawing card, but being mentioned in John Grisham's books and immortalized in Mark Cohen's song Walking in Memphis has attracted customers from around the world to see the Hollywood Cafe.
John Grisham was a frequent regular in his college days and put us in 3 of his novels.
Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, "Tell me, are you a Christian child?" And I said, "Ma'am, I am tonight."
Word of mouth just got up to him when he was on his trip to Memphis that a young lady named Muriel played the piano here every Friday, and it was a popular juke joint at the time, which this is the late 80s, early 90s. Somehow contacted his agent to come down here and check it out. The plan was he wasn't even going to sing with her. He was just coming down here to listen to some good music. But when he was here, he got made right at home, as most customers do, and sat down right there with Muriel at the piano, played along with her, and it touched him so much that we were lucky enough he put us in the 3rd verse of his song. We've got an atlas map of the United States and the world where people are free to come in and mark where they're from. It's been up there for roughly 6-7 years now, and the South and the Delta are pretty covered up. If you're from Tennessee, Mississippi, you might not be able to get a pin in.
I would say if you want somewhere that's going to be laid back and the food's going to be great and the people here are just wonderful, every one of them, they have the best attitude, come give it a try.